How you doing? In this video, we're actually going to talk about the jab. All right, so I only got one glove on for that reason. Some of the common things that happen, and a lot of people, the reason why I'm talking about this, because I was asked by people that tend to be in my fitness classes the most. So in a fitness class, we're kind of sitting a lot more sedentary in our feet. We're not actually using our feet to throw punches. So when we throw the jab, we might not have as much power behind it, because we're just kind of throwing it from up here. But we can't talk about the jab without talking about the feet, right? So when we're boxing, first of all, if I go forward, front foot first, backwards, back foot first, right? If I go to the right, right foot first, left foot first. So always in balance. But our legs are always flexed. They got like this little bit of flexion to them, so there's like this energy for propulsion, right? So we'll talk about 3 uses of the jab, all right? So first use we can talk about is closing distance, right? Where I'm using it as I'm coming in, right? I'm closing distance. He's too far away, I'm closing distance. A lot of times I use that on taller guys too, use 2 jabs. All right, create distance. You know, I'm in here working and I want to gain a little bit of distance between me and my person. I can use that jab and I can create some distance with it. All right, so another one is maintaining distance, as maybe I'm circling my opponent. So as I'm circling around, I'm maintaining that distance. So as they're trying to come in, I'm jabbing, I'm maintaining that distance, I'm boxing side to side. Now, having said all that, it comes from the feet, right? The power comes from the feet. So if you watch, when I'm closing distance, I'm exploding off this back foot. This back foot is pushing, right? And right at the same time this front foot, you know, hits the ground, my jab's striking my back. So as I'm closing distance, right, I got my rhythm, I got a little kind of pecking going, pop, pop. That's what we'll talk about more, how to work on this. But I just want you to understand, at this point, we get a little rhythm. When I want to close that distance, I'm out here, I have to spring in. And right as that foot hits the ground, right, my jab's hitting the bag, all right? They're synchronized, hands and feet, right? Right? Create distance, maintain distance. So if you look at the creation of distance, as I'm jabbing, I'm pushing back, right? Whereas I throw that jab, I'm creating that distance. We're all kind of working together. Now, as I'm maintaining distance, if I'm jabbing to the left, I'm still kind of popping, right? I'm still exploding from that back foot, but I'm just not advancing with it. I'm kind of stepping to the side a little. Bop, right? Bop, bop. If I go this way, bop, bop. I'm still kind of pumping the foot. Bang, I'm still pushing off the back. But as you see, I'm not taking distance with it. I'm exploding. And I'm making a little slight angle. Right? Right? Close distance, maybe. Create distance. All right, so it comes from the feet. So I would recommend just starting with closing distance at first. We just kind of have that little rhythm, and and then you can back off if you want. Create distance, right? Close distance, right? Little rhythm, create distance, back off. All right, get that little rhythm. Close distance, create distance, back off. All right, if we start going side to side, it becomes a little different. You know what I'm saying? It might be best for you just to practice side to side without hitting the bag and just bah, bah, bah. All right. Bah, turn them over, turn them over, turn them over. Get those little rhythms, bah, bah, right? So it all comes off them feet, right? We're exploding with the legs, all right? And we're synchronizing the front hand, bang, 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 right? Maintain distance, right? Maintain distance. I'm not taking steps forward. I'm taking a step to the side, to the side, to the side, to the side. We'll talk a little bit later in another video about head movements we can use while we're jabbing, right? I can jab to the body, bang, bang, still stepping in, bang, all right? A little bit, makes sense? So remember, jabs come from the feet. So start with closing distance, and just create distance, just close distance, right? Just create distance, and make sure those feet are always under you, all right? When thinking about using that jab, we're thinking about using those feet, all right? All the time, nice little rhythm. There's a reason why in the boxings and we practice just stepping with no punching. All right, stepping with no punching, and then we step. We try to synchronize hands and feet. All right, forward and backwards. All right, you can practice that stuff on your own. Hope that drill helps a little bit. Understand a little bit more about the jab. If you have any questions, comment, call, reach out. You know how to find me. www.everygoalhas. That's www.everygoalhas.com. You can find all my contact stuff right on it. Love you guys.